everyone, I'm Pat from Footy Collectibles. Hope you've been well. Let's get into today's video, and it is another tips and rips. This is round 12 of the AFL 2025 season. It is the, I guess, the official halfway point of the season. 24 rounds, this being round 12. So let's get into the tips this week. And I guess just before we put those tips in, we did end up with 7 from 9 in round 11. So pretty decent tipping last week. So starting on Thursday night, I'll just say before I do the tips, it is a bye round, I guess. So there will be some teams down here that you'll start seeing byes, unfortunately. So starting on Thursday night, we have Brisbane Lions and Essendon at the Gabba. I would think that the Lions should comfortably beat Essendon, who are fairly injury ravaged at the moment. So I think the Lions should win that one. Moving on to Friday night, we've got Collingwood and Hawthorn at the MCG. Collingwood got some players coming back. I'm not sure about Hawthorn, but I don't see Collingwood losing too many games this year, and I think they'll put on a performance this week, and they should beat the Hawks. Yeah. All right. Next on the agenda is Saturday. We've got the Gold Coast Suns and Fremantle Dockers at People's First Stadium on the Gold Coast. Home game for the Suns. I wonder if they're rather playing in Northern Territory because they're unbeaten then. Either way, I think they should still win and beat Fremantle on their home deck. Next up, we have GWS and Richmond at NG Stadium in Sydney. GWS should win this one. Richmond will struggle, I think, against a decent side. And then last game on Saturday night, we have Sydney Swans and Adelaide Crows at the SCG. Crows aren't really a good away side, I guess, in the past, but I think they've turned a corner, and I think that they will win against Sydney. But it's a test. It's a test. It's going to be closer than I think it should be. All right, moving into Sunday, we have Melbourne versus St Kilda at TIO Traeger Park in Alice Springs. There we go. There's the Northern Territory game. For that reason, I think only because Melbourne played there before, I think the home ground advantage and the extra bit of heat and humidity up there probably will help Melbourne. So I've gone with Demons there. And then lastly, on Sunday night, at Optus Stadium, we've got West Coast and Geelong. There's no chance West Coast will win this. I would love to see Eagles get up and beat Geelong, but it's not going to happen. And then we go, got North Melbourne, Carlton, Port and Western Bulldogs with the bye. So there we go. There's my tips for round 12. We'll see how we go. I hope I do all right, but you never know. All right, let's get into some rips. I've got 5 packs of AFL Team Coach 25. Let's see if we can get anything decent. We haven't really had any good hits from Team Coach this year, so all my decent hits have been from Footy Stars. So let's hopefully see if we can change that and get some decent hits today. All right, starting with the Luke Davies Uniac, best and fairest, North Melbourne. And underneath that, just a die-cut Scanlons. All right. Not too much from this first pack. We'll move it over there. Probably there's where we lost silvers. All right, moving into the next pack. Errol Goulden. He probably should be coming back soon for Sydney, and they very much need him. That's for sure. We've got a Cam Rayner Footy Flicks, the worst card in this set. Fantasy Forecast, and then a Charlie Curnow die cut there. Where's that? Over there. All right, 3 more packs. Come on, give me something good. Come on. I need something good. Oscar McInerney, Ed Richards. I've got another best and fairest, should I say? Jack Viney in the silver. Move that across there, and a Paul Power Zach Butters. Still haven't seen a Scallons retro this year. Be nice to see one at least. Maybe I'll get one in this pack. Who knows? We have a Sam Darcy, who's on the mend, I think. Ali, we've got Star Powers, Sam Durham. And underneath that, we have just a Scott Pendlebury die cut. We're running out of space here. That's all right, because we're only down to the last pack here. What can we finish on? Let's just move those over. I've made a mess of it, but it doesn't really matter. There's nothing special up here, unfortunately. Will it change? We've got Dan Houston, Cam Zerha. Oh, hello, there we go. We've got Star Powers in the I guess it's called the team. And underneath that, just a base die cut. So our best card coming in our last pack, the Star Powers for Braden Maynard. It's got more of a gold, got a gold outline to it compared to the normal. I don't know why it's called team. It should be a player. You got the base, the team, and then the neon, but it should just be called player. I don't know. What's on the back? Is there any? There is a code, so I'll cover that up, and there you can see at the back. So yeah, probably the best card there. To be honest, nothing really special again from Team Coach, unfortunately. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. So there we go. That was tips and rips for round 12. Yeah, let me know how your tips are going. Are you going all right? I'm going all right. Yeah. Could be better, could be worse. It is what it is. So I'm going to leave you there. Enjoy the round of footy and the bye rounds. I guess if your team's having a bye, yeah, enjoy the footy, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.